What's up guys, it's Sinister Chris here, back at it again to show you guys another Minecraft video. This time it will be top 5 battle maps. Now there are 6 battle maps out currently, but unfortunately one of them just did not make the cut. The amount of work that they could have done with these maps could have been so much more better than they already are. So I just picked 5 and then kept it on pushing. So first off we have here is Cove. I mean, why wouldn't I even like Cove? Cove is a very nice map. I don't think it is one of the best for real, because when all the other maps come out, I'm pretty sure Cove is gonna be ranked at like the bottom of the list, right next to what's that other map called? I don't even know, it's so trash. So inside of Cove you have nice terraforming, and there's it's just a lot of detail that's added into the place. Now there's not a lot of expandability or even adventurousness that you could even put into this map, because the map is so small. Now I know this is one of their original 3, and I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they could have since it was one of their first 3, it's not going to be the best of the best. Of course, you know, it's Microsoft and they want their money. It's Xbox, come on now. They're going to put out 3 crappy maps and then make you pay for 3 really good maps, and what I'll get into later on. Now see, inside of Cove there is it's just a general sense of just happiness. It's like I don't want to even say happiness, it's just like I can feel the want to explore more, but then again I gotta cut that exploration short because of the unvastness of the whole entire place. Unvastness is not a word. Now I feel like that this map could be really expanded on, and inside of the next updates, or even then, even if you want to update the map in itself, they could just let out another update and offer up a bigger map or something like that. This is one of those places where you need you don't even need everybody to play on the map just so it could be fun, but then again the map itself isn't all that fun. Now getting into our next map, which will be coming soon, you'll be seeing that I do actually like this map a whole lot more than Cove. I just don't think that Cove is the best of the best map. That's number 5. This is number 4. Number 4 comes in, and this right here is Temple. I love Temple. Temple is fun. It's adventurous. You get to do whatever you need to do. It's a lot of spaces to just run around if you need to run around. You don't really need to stay in one place unless you're just a camper, and even then, who wants to camp when you're inside of this map? It looks perfect. It looks like you really want to put yourself out there, get the kills that you need to get, and just be an all-round winner in the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I would give this map placement number 4 just because it's so big. The amount of detail is just huge. You kind of need everybody inside of the map just so then it could be a good map. Now coming back to what I was talking to about the Cove, see, this is the reason why I would not put Cove at number 4, because of how small Cove is. Now don't get me wrong, Temple is small, okay? It's a small map, but the amount of stuff that you can do inside of the map, climbing trees, going up the temple, jumping off things, killing people, it's a whole lot more than that you can do inside of Cove. Cove is just a way too open space, and that's the reason why you can't really explore. I want to explore inside of Temple because you haven't really seen everything unless you've played on the map a good 5-10 times. This was actually my first time on the map, and that's why this section is longer than it was on Cove. See, so one of my friends had ended up he had all the 3 map packs, and I don't even have them because I'm not buying those 3 map packs yet. I'm gonna just wait, and I'm gonna buy the $10 season pass. I advise everybody that you should just do that. Get the season pass. All the maps after the original 3 will be good, and so I just played on his 3 map packs. I'm still on my account, but you already know. So as you can see, it's like Cove has a good like 2 to 3 levels of space where you just want to explore, and then tons of chests on top of that, and then you want to hide from people, but then again you don't want to, and you want to find your way around things, but then again it's like what if there's something wrong with it. I feel like what they could have done with Cove is that they could have not inside of Cove, with Temple they could have implemented traps. I feel like all of these maps should have a good 5 to 10 traps inside of it, like a trap chest, or just like, what is it, arrows being fired off. Like, I already know that Cove has that on its map, but then again, I mean, who are you really hitting with those nut-ass arrows? So Cove once again is gonna stay at number 5, unless I end up doing another top 5 later and see what map is worse than Cove, probably with the new maps that'll be coming out. But Temple is gonna stay at number 4 because of its scalability. It's adventurous. I'd want to do more. You haven't really explored the whole entire thing unless you've played it multiple times, and it's just an all-around really nice map. It doesn't really have everything that the last 3 maps has, and this is going to be getting into number 3. This right here is number 3. The number 3 map will be Crucible, and the reason that it is this one is because why wouldn't I put this one at 3? They went all out for the Nether, and they should have done it for the overworld, but I feel like that they're going to make another Netherworld map, because if they don't, I'm going to be pissed, and a lot of people is going to be pissed. This right here is what Cove, or even a Jungle, I think it is, I don't even know, should have been. But look, then again, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that even that this is one of their first 3 maps, this is one of their best maps. I like whoever designed this map, they did a really nice job on. There's scalability, you can go all over the place, it's lava everywhere, it's constantly, you gotta watch yourself just in case you might fall and die inside of holes and stuff like that. I mean, everything that I want inside of Temple is inside of this map. And I'm not saying about all the lava and things like that. It's that you're unexpected. You don't really know what can happen. You could fall off one of these narrow behind ledges and just die. You could fall and live. It's so much more that you can do inside of Crucible that is just perfect. And even then, going back to the whole thing with scalability and things like that, like even then, look at that. I almost just fell into that lava. So even in going back to what I mean by scalability is that I mean I should be able to not be able to explore the whole entire map in 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes, because that's what the normal, like I would say the average round is. I should not be able to explore the whole entire map in 4 to 5 minutes. Then again, you got to remember this isn't Mineplex or what is it, Hypixel or Lifeboat servers. This ain't those type of servers. But then again, you gotta remember also, this is Minecraft, this is Mojang, this is Microsoft. They have the money, they have the talent, they have the treasures to get people to make better maps, and that's what they need to do in these upcoming maps for the next battle map packs, because they said that they're only because as I've seen, they're only releasing like 3 or 4, and that's what they need to do. Let's get some new battle maps going. Now getting into number 3 on the map, the whole entire map list, this right here is Medusa. Medusa is one of the best maps I've ever freaking seen. It's nice, I like the music, and I feel like every single thing of music they should put on discs, and then they should put it right into the normal single player mode, because I like listening to these songs. The nice the monk type sounds in the background while I'm playing. Say I want to just build and listen to some monk type sounds, or like if I'm playing and I want to hear the action music of Cove or Temple or Crucible or things like that. I want to be immersed inside of the game. Going back to this, okay, Medusa is one of the greatest maps on this whole entire list, okay, and that's because you want to talk about being unexpected. Look what I almost did just there. I almost just fell. I ran into some real lucky stuff with that one. I almost bust my ass and fell off the cliff into the lava. I like that they put lava all the way at the bottom, so it's not just people like literally like jumping down there with like feather falling 2 or 3 boots and then just like living. So I mean, that's another thing. They should also implement better, what is it called, deathmatch. They should implement deathmatch so much, because I'm getting sick of playing the game, dying, and then watching 2 people chase each other, instead of doing what Mineplex does, or even with what Hypixel and what Lifeboat does. They just do deathmatch, and then you put everyone at the center, and then you can't leave the center because it's a barrier and you'll die or you'll fall into lava. That's what they need to do. Now, also, I would also like to say that Medusa, the attention to detail is just perfect. They used a Greek mythology pack, and then on top of that, they made it even better by using a immense amount of just detail into this. You would think this would be crafted by an artist, and in a sense all game designers are artists, but I mean like top down, just pencil on paper artists. This map right here just makes you want to explore, and I didn't even get to really explore the whole entire map. I think it took me the full actually 4 to 5 minutes to explore each map. And next time when I get into this whole entire thing, I will actually just I'm gonna just kill myself first, and then I'm gonna explore around the whole entire map and show you guys just a look at the whole entire area. Now, getting into it again, it's like the terraforming. Oh my god, the terraforming is just perfection on this. Look at the ceilings, just looks freaking beautiful. I never seen ceilings with a couple of holes inside of it that just looks as good as this map does. The terraforming is perfection. The attention to detail is perfection. The amount of the scalability is just perfection. The sheer amount of just exploration that I can do inside this map just makes the map just even better than it already is. Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what my #1 pick is. Then again, you also remember this is all personal, okay? You might love Cove, you might love Temple. I personally think that Cove sucks. You might like certain ones, okay? Now, this is the #1 pick, Lair. You want to talk about having one of the best maps inside of this whole entire battle map pack? Lair is perfection. That is what I call a nice looking map, okay? The attention to detail is perfect. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's freaking, everything about this is just like, you're in awe just at the amount of work that they did on this map. You got you start at mid, you have this T-shaped symbol with the circle, and you go ahead and you're getting all your stuff, but then again, you gotta remember, oh look, you might die because you damn near jumped off the ledge right into lava. You have various places to sit down and explore. I want to just stop what I'm doing and just explore the map. I might just do that. I have an exploration map day with just a bunch of my friends, and we'll go and make a YouTube video off that. Now, in every single one of these maps, I was playing with my good friend DI Gaming, aka DI Sniper. He does have a YouTube channel. I'll link him right down into the description. I'm also be putting down my Instagram account and my Twitter, which I will be starting up and actually be active on soon. Now, coming back to this, I mean, look at it. Who doesn't want to be on this map? This right here is just what I call one of the best maps inside of this whole entire game. It was like, at times I felt like the map could have been upgraded, but then again, you gotta sit down and look at this. When I first played this map and I was running up on all the white blocks, I was like, oh, why'd they just put quartz all over the damn place? But then I took a nice long look and I noticed that was a freaking dragon. They made a dragon inside of this thing, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people already noticed, but when I first played, like the first time, I'm pretty sure everybody didn't notice. From they got the head, then they got the horns at the top of it. Like it's crazy. They got the horns, then it goes right into the rib cage and right into the tail, and it just wraps right around the rock. That right there is what I call perfect. The art inside of this place is just very, very nice. And yeah, also sorry for the music. For some reason the music just shut off out of nowhere when these two guys just started fighting. But going back into it, so the map has just a general feel of just adventure, with the music in the background is just being like so Dungeons and Dragons, like 1990s 1980s, just I want to fight somebody. It's like a old action movie with the music, like an old fantasy action movie. So along with the texture pack that just makes this place look even better. I love the fantasy texture pack. I use it all the time. And actually, I also use a realistic texture pack, which you guys see that I'll be making my redstone stuff with. I am almost still done that mansion. Don't worry about it. It will be done. It's just taking me a little while longer. I had finals, and I also had a lot of just a whole lot of school involved in my life. So now that I'm done with that, I'll be completely focused on doing my YouTube channel for the whole entire summer, and even into the whole entire next time that I'll be just doing YouTube. Then again, like I said, this map is number one because it is just freaking perfect. I love